Hi, hello, and welcome to Body for Minds. More you, less noise. In today's episode, we're diving into what a half marathon has taught me about career growth, especially for ambitious moms. You'll learn why fear of failure and perfectionism hold us back, how we've been conditioned from a young age to play it safe, and why we need to challenge that. We'll also talk about the power of test runs in career growth, why having support makes all the difference, and how listening to your body can guide your next career move. Plus, we'll unpack why advocating for yourself at work isn't bragging, it's necessary. If you've ever felt like you're not ready for the next step in your career, this episode is for you. I'm Katrina, your host, career coach, and fellow ambitious mom. Here we dive into the power of body awareness to help you navigate your career with more confidence and clarity, without adding more to your plate. Today we're talking about something that might surprise you. How running a half marathon with very little preparation gave me powerful insights into career growth, overcoming fear, and trusting yourself. Have you ever held yourself back from something because you didn't feel ready? Because you thought you might fail? Maybe it's applying for a new job, asking for a raise, or taking a new challenge at work. What if I told you that you might be underestimating yourself? Just recently, I ran a half marathon. But here's the kicker. I didn't train for it in the way you'd expect. I'd been running twice a week, mostly around 7K, and maybe occasionally a longer distance. And yet I completed it, feeling strong and accomplished. It wasn't a registered race. A friend had signed up for a virtual run and asked me if I'd join her. My first thought, I'm not ready, I haven't prepared enough. What if I fail? Sounds familiar? This experience made me reflect on how we approach our careers. So often we wait. We tell ourselves, I need more experience. I need another certification. I need to be 100% ready before I go for that next step. But what if that's just fear talking, perfectionism creeping in? And here's the thing. This fear isn't something we suddenly develop as adults. It's something we've been conditioned into, especially as women. From the time we're little girls, we're taught to play it safe, to color inside the lines, to avoid making mistakes. Meanwhile, boys are encouraged to take risks, to be bold, to go for it, even if they fail. Over time, this perfectionism becomes ingrained in us. We hesitate, we hold back, we wait until we feel 100% sure before we act. And in doing so, we miss out on so many opportunities. But what if we challenge that narrative? What if, instead of waiting until we felt completely ready, we trusted ourselves enough to take the leap before perfection? My half marathon proved to me that I didn't need months of rigorous training. I just needed to start and trust that I could keep going. The same is true for your career. The truth is, just like with my half marathon, you might be more prepared than you think. And even if you aren't, you will find a way to keep going, to adjust, to adapt. One reason I said yes to this run was that I reframed it. This wasn't my big race. It was a test run. If I couldn't make it the full distance, I'd stop. No shame, no failure, just information and learning. And that's exactly how we can approach career growth. You don't have to leap straight into a high-stakes situation. You can take a test run. Volunteer for a project, ask for a stretch assignment, have an informal conversation about a role you're eyeing. Small, low-risk steps can build confidence and show you what's possible. I also didn't run alone. Having a friend running alongside me made all the difference. I felt supported, I had accountability, and I had someone to pace myself with. In your career, this could be a mentor, a coach, or a supportive community. You don't have to navigate growth alone, which brings me to the next point. I was actually questioning whether I should share my running experience, because it could be considered as showing off or bragging. But you know what? This was another key reminder. We're taught to fit in, to not be too much. From childhood, we learn that advocating for ourselves might come across as bragging, and that other girls, and later, of course, women, are competition. But here's the problem. Employers often assume that mothers are less interested in their jobs, that they are less ambitious, simply because they have children. If we don't actively sell our skills and achievements, we risk being overlooked. And we shouldn't fear each other as competition, but celebrate each other's wins as a sign what is possible for women and mothers. Think about it. When was the last time you confidently shared your successes at work? When did you last ask for what you deserve and whether that's a promotion, a raise, or more flexibility? If we want career growth, we need to step up and advocate for ourselves, even if it makes us uncomfortable at first. It's not bragging. It's making sure our value is seen and recognized. It's showing what a woman and a mother can achieve and that others can do the same. Now, this wouldn't be the Body for Minds podcast if I didn't also talk about body awareness. So what else happened during that run was I was deeply aware of my body. I tuned into my breath, my pace, my energy levels. This is exactly what we need to do in our careers too. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, ignoring burnout, or letting stress run the show, we can listen to what our body tells us. Are you feeling drained by your current job? Are you energized by certain tasks? Your body holds valuable data. Don't ignore it. So here's my question for you. What's your half marathon moment? What's the thing you've been hesitating to do because you don't feel ready? And what's a small test run you can take this week? If this episode resonated with you, share it with a fellow ambitious mom who might need this message today. And if you want to dive deeper into how body awareness can support your career, download my Work Challenge Playbook. It'll help you tackle your biggest career hurdles with more clarity and confidence. You could find it in the show notes. That's it for today's episode of Body for Minds. Remember, more you, not more to do. See you next time.